Hi, Hannah here from AH Disney. Many people ask us, which is better, staying on-site or staying off-site at Disneyland Paris? And today, we are going to dive deep into the pros and cons of both options to help you decide which is the best fit for your trip. Whether you're a first-time visitor or, like us, you visit the Disney parks a lot, choosing the right place to stay can make a huge difference in your experience. From the convenience of staying right at the park or the budget friendliness of off-site hotels. Each option has its own set of advantages. So let's get started. Let's kick things off by talking about the perks of staying on-site at Disneyland Paris. And there are several on-site properties that range from more budget-friendly options to luxurious 5-star resorts. Staying on-site comes with a number of advantages that can really help enhance your Disney experience. First up is the proximity. One of the biggest reasons people love staying on site is the sheer convenience of being so close to the parks. All of the hotels are within walking distance of both the Disneyland and Walt Studios Park. This means you can be at the park gates first thing in the morning and get a head start on all your favourite attractions. Plus, with the proximity, you can easily head back to your hotel for a midday break if needed, especially if you're travelling with kids. Then there's my favourite perk. Early park access. Staying on site gives you the chance to take advantage of the extra magic time. This allows you to enter the parks 1 hour before the general public, which can make a huge difference when it comes to avoiding long lines at the most popular attractions. If you're someone who loves getting the most out of your day, this early access can be a real game changer by getting the busiest rides done at the beginning of the day, like Big Thunder Mountain in the Disneyland Park, or in the Walt Disney Studios Park, Crusher's Coaster, which consistently has waits of over an hour. Another bonus is the Disney theming and atmosphere. On-site hotels are filled with Disney magic, whether it's the decor, character meet and greets, or the immersive storytelling. Staying in places like the Disneyland Hotel, Disney's Newport Bay Club, or even the more budget-friendly Disney's Hotel Santa Fe means you're fully immersed in the Disney magic all day long. Another perk of staying on site is that you can normally purchase a dining plan in advance. This is a great way to have your food paid for in advance and be able to eat at some of the amazingly themed restaurants throughout Disneyland Paris. And because you've paid in advance, it's free, right? Staying on site can be expensive, especially the higher end resorts. While there are some budget options like Disney's Hotel Santa Fe or Hotel Cheyenne, these prices can still add up, especially during peak seasons. However, with the convenience, early access and extra magic, it might be worth it for some families. Now, let's talk about staying off-site. If you're looking to travel on a specific budget, off-site hotels may be a great option for you. The good news is that Disneyland Paris is surrounded by a wide variety of hotels that are just a short distance away from the parks. One of the biggest advantages of staying off-site is the cost savings. Off-site hotels tend to be cheaper than their on-site counterparts, and this can really help if you're trying to make your holiday affordable. There are plenty of budget hotels and chains around the resort area that offer comfortable rooms without the Disney price tag. If you're okay with a slightly longer commute, you can get to the parks easily via a shuttle bus or public transport, both which are typically inexpensive and relatively quick. You can also find a few hotels that offer free shuttle services to Disneyland Paris, but these buses can be dangerously busy at the end of the day, so be prepared to literally be pushed onto the bus. So that's something to consider when booking your stay if you do not have a car. Another big perk of staying off-site is the freedom to choose your accommodations. With so many different options available, from affordable budget hotels to more luxurious resorts, you can pick a place that suits your needs and preferences. Most of the rooms at on-site resorts are a standard size with 2 beds in. Off-site hotels offer family-size rooms, which are cheaper than staying on-site, so if space is an issue, off-site may be your best choice. One of the biggest advantages is that a lot of off-site hotels, like Grand Magic, Explorers and the B&B Hotel, all have breakfast included, which is a major perk. These offerings vary at hotels depending on the price point, but it can save a lot of money. And while many would think that on-site hotels would be the best for kids, I actually think if you have young children who won't last a full day in the Disney parks or need some space to run around and play, some of the Offsite hotels, especially the fabulous group ones, have incredible facilities for children with playgrounds and swimming pools and arcades. These are really geared toward families and are a great choice for energetic kids. However, there are a few trade-offs staying off-site. Travel time can be longer if you're not staying at a hotel with a direct shuttle to the parks, so it's important to plan for extra time in the morning or evening, especially after a long day of walking around the parks. And even with a free shuttle, you can be waiting a long time to actually get on a bus because after the fireworks and everyone's filtering out of the parks, the crowds for these buses are huge and people's patience is at an all-time low, so it's not really a great atmosphere. And of course, there's no early park access. This means you won't be able to get into the parks before other guests, and wait times can already be pretty high before you've even entered the park. So, to sum it up, let's quickly go through the pros and cons of staying on-site versus off-site. On-site pros: convenience and proximity to the parks, early park access, Disney theming and atmosphere, free transportation to the parks, and top-tier customer service. On-site cons: higher cost, especially during peak seasons, and less flexibility around the type of room you can have. Off-site pros: more affordable, especially for budget-conscious travellers, greater variety of hotel options, family rooms at affordable prices, and kids' entertainment. Off-site cons: longer commute to the parks, no early park access, and a less immersive Disney experience. At the end of the day, there's no one-size-fits-all answer. The choice between staying on-site or off-site at Disneyland Paris really depends on your priorities, whether that's budget, convenience, or the immersive Disney magic. If you're looking for that ultimate Disney experience and don't mind splurging a little, staying on-site might be the right choice for you. On the other hand, if you want to save money and have a bit more flexibility with your accommodation, staying off-site could be a perfect option. Remember, no matter where you stay, Disneyland Paris is an incredible place with so much to offer, and the most important thing is to enjoy your time while you're there. I hope this video helps you make your decision of where to stay. And if you like this video, please subscribe, like, and hit that notification button. Thank you for being our guest, and until next time, just keep swimming.